Pay attention, Scotty! There you go. What's up? It's me, Scotty Blade, and today we're going to be starting an adventure in a little game called Darksiders 3. If you couldn't tell, this is the third part of a trilogy. I've never played Darksiders 2. I played Darksiders 1 all the way through and I beat it and I freaking loved it. The combat system, similar to Zelda, the big epic story that it told, the character of War, his fight between heaven and hell, it just kind of scratched that itch that I got from playing the adventure games as a kid, and it's a mature content kind of a game for the adults who want to kind of have a more violent time in a Zelda style kind of a game. But Darksiders 3, I didn't look into it too much when it first come out, but it's one of the free games you can play this month on PlayStation Plus, and I've read a lot of really good things about it. I'm really excited about diving into it. So today will be part 1 of our adventure into the realm of Darksiders 3. So let's get this started and see how this goes. Now I know that this takes place with War was one of the Four Horsemen, and in the second game, it was Death that tried to get War. War was locked up basically in kind of like not like an angel prison, but something of that nature. It's Death in the second Darksiders. He was supposed to kind of go and rescue him and do some stuff. Darksiders 3 takes place with maybe one of the sisters. I think she's one of the Four Horsemen, but she's kind of on the same path that Death and War are. So that's about as much as I know about this game. It says continue, and I have not played this game. Huh. Heaven Crater. Ah! For balanced, for players who are looking for a challenge, but a fair experience. Less challenge, more about the story. Challenge for players who are looking for an elevated challenge. Apocalyptic. For horsemen of the apocalypse only. The Reckoning. The ultimate Darksiders difficulty. Dodge windows reduced, enemy damage, and health drastically increased. Or we can just cancel and leave altogether and not worry about any of the difficulties. Let's do challenging. I can handle a challenge. I'm the kind of guy that can rise to a challenge. Let's do challenge. More options. Alright. Default. A more methodical combat system than Darksiders 1 and 2. Classic hack and slash combat similar. Let's do default. They must have changed the combat system for a reason, so let's do default. I don't want to have nightmares. Cue cutscene. And roll. And there it goes.
The Creator construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin. Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine? A question for the sages, though one particularly
This game's already making me think too much.
kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim. Spawn of angels and demons. Warriors, relentless, unstoppable.
Blood mad!
Until they were betrayed by
Blood mad!
War, death, fury, strike. The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry.
Ric Flair was one of the Four Horsemen.
And chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the
He looks cooler than I remember.
pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are empty.
Anti-life is the opposite. That would be death.
Endless spirit of timeless unrest. You are all that is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives.
That's called anxiety, dude.
Breathes. And finally, fury. Terrible.
I thought it was
engine of
war, death,
rage.
pestilence, and
You are the machine.
Radio Shack.
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, Horseman. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least predictable, dark.
That's Anxious's
reality.
Anxious's job.
Understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking.
Yeah. Why all this talking? Let's get to
Can't
fighting.
Get on with it.
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written.
Like the boob curve.
Will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers? For good.
Dreams more thrilling than reality. Had I known the new pact would be so exciting, I would have let war separate my head from my neck then and there. Is it possible to
I should have
die
watched the refresher video. I have no freaking clue what they're talking about. Hey, badass horse, man. Lady.
Rampage.
Gal.
Bored as
Ma'am?
I am. Perhaps you're just lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do.
This chick's a fighter, not a lover.
The call?
A horn?
Finally.
She looks kind of like Lion-O from the Thundercats. It is Lion-O from the
Please
Thundercats.
tell me you're a planet of demons that need slaying. Or two. War.
Brother.
What pathetic fate have you
Oh,
brought
you know me.
upon
Got locked up in
yourself,
these chains.
brother?
Pathetic.
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury.
I feel like it was a tongue piercing reference.
I take it there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council.
He went to Chipotle and didn't invite
The
us.
seventh seal.
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and
Yeah,
the
that happens.
hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
You should have called
Yeah, don't
Strife.
send the-
He's the delicate one.
The 7 deadly
Her.
sins have been released, by whom we cannot say.
The headstrong and patient one. Yeah, send her for a delicate matter. Like a bull in a china shop.
The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The 7 cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing.
Where is Death? Where'd Death go?
Attends to others.
Anybody seen Death?
The last time you faced the sins, it required all 4 of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
Okay.
title, so be it.
If you'll behave, we'll make you leader of whatever you want.
Us, horseman. You depart immediately.
Huh.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Take a chill pill,
Be
Lino.
not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Yeah, screw him. He's in chains.
Enough! I will allow you to accompany.
That's the Eye of Thundera.
Stay out of
That
my
thing on her
way.
chest,
I will
that's the
be
Eye of
unto a
Thundera.
shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
That's the Eye of Thundera.
More silence!
Go! Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the Seven Deadly begins there.
Seven deadly what? Seven deadly what?
Fury, wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words!
Okay. I'll heed them. I'll heed them real good. I'll heed them all the way. To the end, where I will face the seven deadly sins. Press L2 to focus furry. Use R left arrow, RS, right arrow to cycle through enemies. Seems easy enough. I can do that. Uh-oh. I couldn't have just took a Uber. Eyes of Thundera. Give me sight beyond. Now, what did that mean you just told me to do? L2, that focuses my furry. R2 doesn't do anything. R1 does gymnastics. L1. Square doesn't do anything. Alright. Okay, so square whips out your wand whip. Hey y'all, why you? Aerial attack. Alright. There's nothing left for me to figure out. He'd have told me if I'd have just listened to the screen. Look at that. Give me that orb. Give it. Oh. Oh! Fallen enemies will release soul lurchers upon death. Blue lurchers act as currency. Green lurchers replenish your Nephilim's respite. And yellow lurchers fill your wraith bar. I'll never remember that. Whip! 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 Easy. I should have went nightmare mode. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Press R1 to dodge. Time your dodge to avoid damage. Hot tap. How was that?
Fury, we're close to one of the seven.
That was not a well-timed dodge.
I hope it's not empty.
I am missing important plot points. I did something cool. Press square to execute an arcane counter after a well-timed dodge. It was a well-timed dodge. I'm pretty proud of that. Down with your shabby structure. I'm gonna kill these guys over here that's just trying to get warm beside the fire pit. Nice dodge. Jump because you don't know what's going on. Whip this guy into shape. I'm liking the whip. I'm liking the whip. Away, barrel! A small healing shard. Away, rotten carcass. Combat is really tight. It feels really good. Is that what they were chewing on? Oh, ugh. Ugh. Press X to jump, press X to extend your jump. That's basic platforming, guys. That's basic platforming. I've been doing this since the SNS, the regular NES days. Super Mario. Jump. Jump. That didn't help me. Down sign. I like how she runs like a fullback. Give me the ball, coach. Okay. Oh. What yonder pipe do hangeth? Roll the lights of Galilee. While jumping, press and hold. Hey ho! That felt good. That felt so good I sang. Boss fight. Mm-hmm.
Haven. A haven
Rats.
for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world.
Pretty proud of my house.
Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not, but what the council.
The way I saw that
commands,
vulture
mistress.
up there in the
The
window
quest
watching
for
us
the
as we talk.
seven begins here.
Boss fight.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, haven, everything here!
Oh, this is one of the 7 deadly sins.
Move on,
That's what
horsemen, or ye
envy looks
be
like.
mine too.
I just had a brand new pair of Jordans. I'm pretty envious of that, but they made a featherless peacock.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are
Well, if I'm an ape, you're a chicken.
crawling through dirt.
Quite
Saying
the
names
word
hurts
you're
feelings,
carrying.
don't it?
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break.
Monologue.
You cannot stop me.
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
She's a pointer. She likes that. Ah! Do a better job of whipping, Scott. Inopportune time to throw up a menu game, but I will read it to discover new gameplay elements. Just not during a boss fight. This one time I'll let it go. Press up on the D-pad to replenish your health when Neltheme Respite is your active consumable. It will refill itself by absorbing green soul larchers from fallen enemies. Press down on the D-pad to quick select the Neltheim's Respite if it is not your act. Okay. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Suck some juice. Whoop. I'm the best dodger. Whoop. Whoa, I should have known to jump that. My turn. Oh man, I got platform up to her. Hey, yep. Okay. Yep. I'm on the Four Horseman, but I have to grapple. I have to grapple on these ledges. Oh. So what's the purpose of doing that if he's going to blast me off of it? Up. Do I have a... Okay. Hey. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's charging up an attack. Gotcha. Holy flip. Press XXX to square. It's not XXX. Of course it's square. Yeah. Pay attention, Scotty! There you go. Yeah, put me in furry mode. It's my first time. It's my first time. It's on Nightmare. Everybody loses their first fight against the boss. And the first time, you just try to figure out what the boss is all about. And then when you figure out all their moves and stuff, you come in and you wreck house. Like a good boss killer. That's all. I was just trying to learn. I was just trying to learn.